23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Alex Bell. Here's a look at what's making headlines. The community is coming together after a video on TikTok went viral over the weekend, showing a possible homeless man harassing a flower vendor on Buck Owens Boulevard in central Bakersfield. Now, we don't know what happened in the moments leading up to the viral video, but a woman named Miriam was driving down this road when she saw a man confront that vendor. So she started recording on her phone before pulling over to actually step in. She recorded the entire encounter.
Working! Just because you want money for free? Get your flowers. Nobody's gonna do nothing.
After this, multiple people pulled over to intervene and to chase the man away from the area. And several other videos that were posted, you can hear Miriam calling the police and driving back to that same location to make sure the vendor is safe. Now, while the harasser comes back and is chased off again from there, according to Miriam's videos, another vendor stood by the other flower vendor for the rest of his shift. And coming up tonight, community members gathered in the same spot that incident took place at to deliver a check with money raised through Facebook. So we'll have more on that story coming up at 7. The California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is teaming up with Zintra to bring a special presentation on COVID testing resources for local business owners tomorrow. Now, the presentation will cover access to COVID tests as the economy continues to reopen, plus discount tests and/or free tests will be available for Hispanic Chamber members. The virtual event will be from 11 a.m. to noon tomorrow, and you can find a link to participate on our website, turn223.com. Also wanting to help Kern County businesses through the pandemic is CSU Bakersfield Small Business Development Center. And in a free webinar tomorrow, topics will include the increased money for the economic injury disaster loans, the new Bakersfield Restart Loan to Grant program, and the extension of the employee retention tax credit and more. The Managing Your Small Business Through the Pandemic webinar will be from noon to 1 p.m. and you can register online at the website on your screen right now. Brandon.
Actually got a little bit of a break from the heat today. Out of the 80s, back into the 70s. 77 degrees our high temperature in Bakersfield, which is not too bad, but we're going to heat back up for us tomorrow. 85 degrees your high temperature in Bakersfield. That will be the warmest day of the year, but as we'll see shortly, that's not going to last very long. Still got some cooler temperatures off to the east, so we will see some gusty winds. So I've included some breezy conditions on the 7-day here. Again, 85 tomorrow, 86 for April 1st. 89 for Good Friday. Near 90 degrees. Would not be surprised to see some 90-degree readings by Friday. And as we head into next week, we finally cool down. Actually, in time for Easter, we are back into the 70s. So that is looking quite a bit more comfortable. 7-day forecast for the rest of Kern County. Here again, we see that warm up across the board. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are going to be our warmest days. 80s for the Kern River Valley, 70s for the South Mountains.
And that's your latest news and weather update. Have a great night.